What's up, everybody? Brett here. We're back today playing some more Legend of Keepers. We're just going to keep on grinding. Today, I decided I don't think we're going to split the episode up. Go ahead and load our Dungeon Master playthrough. We're just going to go right through a whole playthrough. I don't even know if it'll take a full hour. So, I mean, all my other videos are long. I don't know why I would split them up if I don't have to. I just wasn't sure if you guys would like this as much as I do. When a hero is killed by a monster, grants... Yeah, I think this ended up being pretty good for us last time. It just, for some reason, it was visually bugged. We couldn't see that we were actually using the points. I like this, but I haven't really had to purchase any creatures. I was able to make it through all of our games without buying any creatures. The dodge is what I really want. Training price of creatures, yeah. I like this as well. I think training is where you get the most value in this game. Getting your monster up to level 3 or 4 makes it almost as strong as a hero itself. Okay, so Rallying Horn's probably not that bad. The Barbarian also has really low morale. Maybe we can set up some sort of morale win. This guy does it. So she does an area attack of ice. Fortunately, we have some weaknesses here. Air damage in the front. And he, of course, does physical damage. He has negative armor. Dang. Yeah, I don't think we have any good configurations here. Something like this, maybe. Confirm. And this guy is pretty much always good. Let's get him in the front. He's also weak against air. Let's see what's up. Armor? Yes, he's good in the front, for sure. More fire, but huge ice weakness. Something like this. I don't see us losing the first particular run. I just don't think that'll happen. We could continue trying to go for the morale win. I just don't know if that's going to happen. The Barbarian's the best target for it. I went for this mostly because of the Enrage. And if we poison her, she'll just turn it into some sort of buff, which is something we don't want. So there goes that turn 1 Rage. Let's go for Toxic Volley. Spread that poison around. Yeah. Man, I don't know if we're gonna get there. Meanwhile, Fireball just straight up like kills her. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. Well, I'm glad I read that. I didn't realize her fire weakness was so high. Alright, she gave herself enhanced resistance, got rid of that poison. Okay, that's all to be expected. And now we just take out the Barbarian. Amazing. Wow, we are wrecking them. On the first monster group. So here we have a chance to take gold. Big tanky boy here. I like the Boar Man. And the Skeleton Soldier is also great. Let's go for the Boar Man. Alright, what do we have here? I would love it if Trainer was after the Collectors, because the Collectors are going to give us a bunch of gold and take a bunch of our life. So we would be able to train more. But let's try to train some stuff. I'm interested in using some different characters this time, if I can. Like this guy here, I'd love to train him and see how much stronger he gets. I mean, he picked up 20 HP, that's a lot. Maybe we go for some sort of fire build. If that's a thing. I don't know. Could be fun. We'll go to the Collectors, because I know we're just gonna... Sure. Take my blood, we'll regen it. We'll probably go very far without even taking a hit. Sure, I'll take another recruit. And let's go into another dungeon. That's like a half-price recruit, so you can't really go wrong. Okay, so what do we have here, first off? Physical damage in the back. This guy's got negative armor. We don't want that. Positive armor in the back would be great, like him. He's at 25%. He hits the front with air damage. He's got 40% air resistance. The back with air damage. Yeah, I think this is just as strong as it gets for this group. I don't know how well we'll do. Circular saw. Okay. Air damage in the front once again. Okay, actually, do this. Something like that. Maybe the poison is better. It's nice when they all do some form of the same damage. And between the poison trap and the spell, the burning spell, we should be able to kill whoever's in the front at that point. Alright, Spectral Wave, let's hit it. And pretty big morale penalty as well. Still alive. Alright, let's spread that fire damage. I'm actually a little bit surprised it has no effects. Let's see what it says. I need to read that. Oh, we're going to take out the scout on the first fight. That's great. Adds 2 stacks to the penalty with the most stacks on each hero. Not 100% sure what that means. Maybe because they don't have any status effects, they don't get any extra status effects. Wow, it's going to end up being another very easy run. Jesus. Just from us understanding the matchups and the weaknesses and strengths, I think we were able to kind of heavily maneuver this fight. Yeah, and that's it. And you'll see we gained in rage. I think that's from our slave master or whatever his name is. His passive. Icy breeze. That's a cool one. It doesn't really work with my proposed fire synergy, but maybe we could do like a fire ice build. I don't know, but I do want to try new traps. Let's try it. I don't think it'll be bad. It might not be good, but it won't be bad. Let's go to the engineer and level some of these up. Sure, let's upgrade that, and I don't think we'll be able to upgrade anything else. I would love to upgrade the saw. The saw has done awesome work for us, and all the other times that we've used it, we'll pay even more life. Now let's go with plunder and hope to make some cash. Wow, look at the gold gain. High risk of injury, though. Upgrade a trap with a pretty low risk. Or find an artifact. This is so worth it over the gold if we just get an artifact. Probably. It's hard to say. You know, let's just go for this, and we'll probably have someone get injured. Oh no, they emerged unscathed. Awesome. Oh, sweet. And our boy Will, the ghost, has been working out and gained muscular mass. A ghost gained muscular mass. Don't question it. Alright, this is our first, was that veteran level? Poison dart. You know what? No. Like I said last time, she'll just turn it into something else. Air, super air resistant, and physical damage resistant. Fire in the back. Okay. Checking our resistances, I think this is where we are with that. Man, this is a bad combo for us, actually. He's going to be great in the front. You know what? We have other people that'll be great in the front. Let's do this. He's a little bit weak versus fire, but he's got a bigger HP pool. Confirm that. And now the front. The back. Alright, let's do it. And Icy Breeze level 2. Make it happen. She's got super good ice resistance, but everyone else not so much. So we're counting on this Enrage to really help us do damage here. She's going to dodge the morale debuff. Don't really care about that. Alright, we survived that. And she gains even more demoralized. So this guy is great in... I could see him being great in a lot of different types of builds. Fortunately, he dies to his burns there. But look at the stacks we're putting on them. So, man, I could see her running away. Which is a form of winning, and that'll get us tears. This just kills her, though. I don't know if we even needed to do that. Maybe we should have tried to put some of that on the front. But I think my philosophy in this game is never pass up killing a hero. Because if you're able to kill a hero, like, you're just guaranteed a win. And at this point, we've taken so much damage on our master that we don't want to lose any HP on him that we don't have to. She might die to her burns, 20. Yeah, she'll die to her burns, so we don't need to even mess with that. Put some damage on him. He almost died. She's actually weak against fire and nature, so she's dead. Unless she converts the fire. Okay. Doesn't matter, but good move. And that is that. And now we get a chance to pick up some stuff. So demons' attacks regenerate their life. That's not super great. Ring of Wrath plus the master passive that we have basically ensures that we're just swimming and enraged. And Crystal Skull is also great, but I'm going to take the Ring of Wrath. It has so much synergy with what we're already doing. Nice, of course. We actually have gold for once. So when he comes back, he'll actually be level 3. Very good. And we can go to work out and hope that we get some like this. Yeah. So let's increase our life by 60. And our HP regen by 2. And I wish we had tears because we get another bit there. And this is going to be a good chance for us to get... Ooh, it's our strong boy. Yeah, let's do it. We'll increase our gold. We don't need him to win over the next 12 weeks. It'd be nice to have him, but we don't need him. Fire, nature, and air. We need air and nature resistance in the front. He gets wrecked by nature. Yeah, I don't think there's any good solution here. He's at least resistant to fire. Try that. Go for probably the Rallying Horn. Get even more enraged. Do ridiculous amounts of damage. Fire resistance in the back. It's at 30%. And then we need, like I said, air and nature in the front. If we can do that. No, we can't. Icy Breeze, make you feel fine. Alright. Let's see if this group manages to make it to the master. Yeah, they shuffled our group around. That's rough. And the scout goes ahead and he gets his free and very annoying first attack. So he's going to die to his poison before anything else. Or he'll get burned. Yeah, that was a rough one. It's the shuffle. The mage's shuffle is really strong. And a lot of times I forget it. Such a different effect. Hit her in the face with some huge damage. And then see if we can't stop her here. Wow. Okay. Alright, peace out. No! He's still alive. Alright, let's get rid of her. If he can go one more time, the mage is guaranteed dead. That does a lot of damage too. Let's just get rid of the mage. And it'll be kind of a 1v1 in the Master's Chamber with a weakened thug. I did a good bit of damage. Jesus. Still alive, eh? So this guy has done a ton of damage to us. But we don't want to get too cocky. Let's take the demon. The succubus. She does fire and nature damage. And she has a chance. She does like this weird armor-piercing jumping attack. So let's go and train. I don't want to train her. She seems like a cool unit. I know how strong some of these other characters can be. If you put the gold into them. But I'm trying not to use the same characters every single time. Go on a business trip so we can get some more artifacts. Oh, it's our level 3 guy. Creatures gain 10 armor though? Yeah. We're gonna take that. That's a good one. I haven't even seen that one yet. Another business trip. Each hero has a 30% chance to be affected by demoralized. Damn, they're taking all my best heroes and they want them for a long time. I'm gonna pass on the gold. Let's hope for a good event. Wow, so the game just gave us the Fang of Melinda. So more demon stuff. Alright, veterans. And there's a doctor after this, so if we can survive, we can heal up a little bit. They have a healer. Morale is not going to be the move here. I like Poison Dart more than this, because she heals. Yeah, let's just go for the damage. We have air and nature. It's all in the back. Okay, so anyone with air and nature resistance that can go in the back. I don't think so. He's got the biggest armor for sure. Try that out. And our boy Zovros came back. He's level 3 now. You know what? No. He is great versus those two types of damage. This is actually a pretty good team. Alright, and that's our, one of our artifacts taking hold. So he was demoralized. Man, we could probably really mess with his morale. Boy, that's tempting. Let's try it. And it'll hit the people behind. Nice. Okay, that hurt. And she'll kill him now. Dang, I was hoping to get one more attack. If we can do that again, we should be able to rout him off. We're doing awesome damage too on the exile. Oh, she's restoring it too. Oh man, that was... I think that was a bit of a miscalculation then. She's been restoring it, and we haven't quite got him down to nothing yet. She'll probably give him too much for us to get rid of. So close. Yeah, man, if we had, like, the bone catapult or something. Do we have any... Nah, we have no ability to demoralize, so that was a lot of wasted effort. Sad to say. Should have just tried to go for the kill. Yeah, dang it. Slow him down. Let's hit everybody. And that changes the turn order. Go for the stunner. If we stun, we feel like geniuses. If we don't stun, we feel pretty dumb. Another freezing breath. Yeah. Even greater reduced speed. Not that that matters. But that'll let our master go first. Come on, it's a 50% chance to land that stun, I think. Yeah, it is. This dude should be dead already from frostbite. But it looks like we're going to get another chance to do it again anyway. So, freezing breath. Take him out. And he's got a serious nature weakness. But nice. I'm just happy that it didn't go all the way to the master. We can increase our power. We can get another monster for free. I'm actually going to take Stapes. And as tempting as it is, we got another... Well, actually, we're going to go to the Sanctuary. Do the Doctor. Thank you. For the extra life. Hope for a good event, not a bad one. They messed up one of my traps. Forgive him. Who knows? That might do something good. Sanctuary. Alright. So Sanctuary can give us pretty big penalties for the enemy. The only one we can activate is the Bleed, which is good. And I'm happy to get it. That's going to take a lot of our blood. And it looks like we're going to have a lot of gold going into another course. So we can, like, power level one of our characters up. So this guy does air damage in the back. Air and fire damage in the back is what we have to worry about. Very resistant to air, but not to fire. Yeah, I don't think we have anyone in the back that can deal. Just put someone kind of a throwaway in the back. Confirm. Go for... How resistant are they to ice? Wow, they're all weak to ice. So that's pretty good, actually. I wish we could have had the trap before the fight. And here we go. I'm not too sure about these relics. If I get a chance to get rid of one of them, the demon one in particular. We don't have a ton of demons. And we'll stick with doing damage now. The Exile does what the healer character does and gives morale back. 50% after one fight. So the odds of us getting someone down all the way to the end is just not going to happen. Alright, we got lucky with a stun. That should mean that we can keep going. I would be surprised if we wouldn't be able to get rid of this. No, never mind. I was going to say we had a chance to get rid of the scout if we were going to go first in the turn order, but we weren't. We were never going to. Let's just lower his armor. Because Our boar man is dead for sure. Alright, ice damage. She dodges it, which is rough. Because we could have used it there. Now remember, everyone behind him gets a passive 25% less damage taken. That didn't save him, though. Damn, he needs positive armor for that to really work. That's right. So we're not going to be able to hit the person behind. Alright, we're vulnerable. Spear strike. Add some more bleed. He's got a lot of effects taking hold. Just one more hit, or even one more series of ticks is probably enough to get rid of him. Damn. Don't kill me, bro. Alright. That's all this we really need. Alright, nice damage. You add that to the burning whip or whatever it's called that we're about to do. Yeah. And we've got an AoE on the Master that should help us. I'm sure we're going to take some serious damage here if they're allowed to go first, and they are. The Master is so slow. Okay. So Enslavement's the one I was thinking of. It applies 5 bleed, which will kill her. And bleed? There we go. Okay, so at least we only took 1 round of damage. Still wasn't great, though. More of this. I like both of these characters a lot. I think I'm going to take the gold, though. We already have 1 of each. And we'll go into the course. Sure. I was just thinking, he's one of those characters I wish was a much higher level. And then lo and behold, we get that. And this gives us a chance for even higher in rage. And a little bit more gold, that's cool. And now we get a chance to upgrade our traps. Upgrade that for sure. Upgrade the damaging traps. And we get to our, what is normally our halfway point. Yeah, for 500 gold to get our guy. He's level 2. Nah, I don't know what happens. If we lose him, that would suck. So normally this is our halfway point, but let's just keep going. We're going to go all the way to the end today. And this is our first champion level. The Druidess is like a champion level character. Incredibly annoying and strong. So we've got to worry about nature damage in the back. And that's it. So if someone here has incredibly high nature resistance... No, we don't have any of that. Okay. She does air damage in the front, that's fine. Yeah, Will's not good against that. I want to bring him in, though. She does air damage, he is... Wow, okay. So let's do this. Does she shuffle people? No. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to remember everything. I think that's fine. It's weird, but it's fine. He's just a tank. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for the ice damage. Actually, that was terrible. They all have super resistances versus ice. I should have used the circular saw. I should have checked their resistances versus ice before I did that. She gives them a weakness, but... Or it gives them a weakness, but it's not. It's probably not enough. Plus, our master doesn't do ice damage, so it's not a big deal. Oh, it's a kamikaze attack. Oh, that's interesting. Well, That's really strong, because if he can survive on attacks, but let's say he takes a bunch of damage, like we knew this was coming, for instance, I would 100% have Kamikaze there. Breathing breath, apply that slow to everyone. And that gives her some stacks. I guess she won't be able to attack everyone. But our boy here is going to die. Would have been great to use the Kamikaze ability. She should be dead to bleed. Or actually, we'll guarantee the kill right now. Further increase the slow. She wasn't able to do her full AoE attack. But the elf will probably kill him. Or come very close. Nice. We'll just keep applying that. Otherwise, she'll just debuff her own speed. And she gets a full heal, basically. Thanks to her passive. Alright, we'll come in here and we'll Burning Whip this. And it's not looking like too hard of a fight now. Famous last words. She'll debuff and hit everybody. Ow. So she has to have positive armor, and she has 0 armor. And she has, of course, huge nature resistance. 70%. So any nature attack is not going to be great. And I think he just doubled her slow. Nature damage in the back, and we survive. Let me hit her with that cleaver. Yeah. Alright, so that was a champion level, and we knocked it out of the park. Oh, Jesus. A fully upgraded Ring of Wrath or an Infernal Guardian. For cool factor, I'm just going to take the Infernal Guardian. I think it's one of the 3 rare guys that we haven't used yet. And let's do that. I think the artifact is better. I don't think that's that crazy to say. Go for the event. Oh, nice. And we just get free gold. And the alchemist does what? Transmuted artifact. Oh yeah, cool. So we can get rid of that lame demon artifact if we want. Transmute. Oh, I got a character? That's kind of lame. That's not what I wanted. Sure. He's going to go off and become a level 3 when he gets back. And I saw another doctor. I mean, the goal is not to stop at things like doctors, because they slow your progress. Who has great physical resistance? Will. Will in the front. Does air and ice. Oh wow, he's perfect. You get in the back. And they're all, except for the elf. The elf is not weak against ice, but she's weak against fire. Let's try this. This looks pretty strong. Go for the icy breeze. 2 of them are weak against it. Rallying horn. Or increased in rage. Alright, main use. So his whole deal is incineration jumps once to another hero if the target's fire resistance is negative. So only her. He can only hit the person in the middle, and then it'll jump to her. Let's see what... So we're dealing with air, ice, and physical. He doesn't want to take any of that. He doesn't want to take any of those types of damages. Physical in the front. Okay. We had a lot of good options there, but I think that was fine. Can't be affected by morale. They all start with bleed, which is awesome. I don't think we need to do Spectral Explosion. And she's already affected by morale stuff. Do any of them gives 50% morale to one hero after the fight? Might be able to lower her morale completely. No, the elves have huge morale. So she has 90. This thing has 265. Yeah, that's dumb. We're not doing that. Fireball. This is never gonna tick down. 265 with this character that also heals it. It's just not gonna happen. So I'm counting on the bleed being able to take her out. Fire column in the front. Nice. Elf down. Perfect. That makes our, you know, big demon character a little worse, but... She was also the one that was resistant to ice magic, and these two are weak against it. So not only are they, you know, very weak against it now, but they were able to take a lot of damage from that. Berserkers have a lot of health. 340? Versus like 255, for instance. Take down the back character. Nature damage ended up doing quite well. And this battle's over. We've got the perfect setup. Armor in the front, the resistance in the back. And a super cool animation from him. And another series of dots. Down they go. So let's give the slave holder an extra 60 life over the armor. And we'll go for the engineer again. They won't let us upgrade that anymore. Let's go for this. Try to upgrade the rallying horn and then we'll leave. Work out one more time. We still have no more tiers. Let's get him extra armor and even more HP regen before we get to the end of this campaign. Okay, we don't have the gold to recruit. Don't have the gold for the course either, so I guess let's go back to the engineer. We don't have the gold for anything, so let's leave. I'm glad we saved some. I care way more about training than anything else. So fire, air in the back. Who is resistant to both fire and air? Probably nobody. So if we can't get somebody that's really resistant, we should get someone who... Air in the front. You know what? Do will in the front. Okay. Wait. Once again, check ice resistance. She's super strong against it, but she's really weak against nature. A good poison dart would probably wreck her. And she's gonna dodge it anyway. Big boy there. Air and fire. Air in the front. Okay. Not a bad group. Give me that circular saw. There we go. Big bleeds. They don't have the best armor in this group. It's not bad, but it's not the best. We're going to use a spectral explosion at some point. Not right now. So they all start off bleeding. That hurts, but as long as we get to do it once. So it doubled the demoralized and doubled all their bleed. Awesome. I think if we go the single target route, we should be able to kill her easily. She turned the bleed into enhanced armor. Yeah. She's gonna die to her bleed plus ice. Nice. So one character down in the first fight, obviously great. I'm happy with my progress in this game. I feel like I've gotten so much better than the first time I played. Just taking the time to read and make sure you know what the matchups are, it's really just the biggest thing. And if you're not willing to do that, you probably won't be able to have great success in this game. Nice block. And she's going to take that big nature damage whenever she walks into the next room. And then she's going to have a monster fight that'll take her out. Not really able to see the full strength of this Infernal Guardian character, but just the fact that he has that much HP is crazy. The Furnace. That's a good trap. Versus some gold. I'm going to take the gold. I wish I had gotten the Furnace earlier. I'm taking the gold because I know I'm going to the trainer now. Get him up to 200 HP. And I doubt we'll be able to upgrade anyone else. He gets another ability. I wonder what it is. Of course, we don't have enough for the course. Come here and look and see what they have. We'll leave. Nothing we need. We can't train, so let's plunder. 100% to find an artifact. Risk of death 100%. If we could guarantee it was triggered, that would be great. Let's just get some gold. Nice. Everyone emerged unscathed. That's a big thing. Alright, so Berserker, Herbalist, Tracker. Nature and Fire in the back. Someone with some armor in the front. That all just makes sense. And he's definitely the best choice. I don't know if he'll survive much though. Ice. I think the Icy Breeze is actually okay here. Decent armor in the front. Good resistances in the back. We had a lot of good choices there. I just kind of made a snap call because he's level 3 over level 2s. Big Ice Yeti. This character's not even that good right here. Oh, wow. We got one-shotted because of the Enrage. Damn. Why is it? It's doing some weird stuff right now. Anyway. Killing her physically is going to be tough. The problem is that at the moment they have no negative fire weakness, so nothing is spreading. And our resistances are reduced, so she's just going to kill him. Yeah, that was a pretty weak... This is a pretty weak first round, and she's just going to heal up. We put some dots on him. That's good, I guess. He dodged the first trap. And this isn't great just because of how much health the Berserker has, plus fire resistance. We really need this group to step up and do some serious damage. We'll go for the volley and hope to survive one turn. They still have Enrage, though. Don't die. Damn, he's dead. That's okay. At least he didn't die in that one turn, and he was able to take 2 hits for us instead of just 1. We'll do Freezing Breath. And then I think this guy's going to get a chance to go again. Yeah. right after this. Those dots are just destroying the Berserker. Dot damage again. And then if we can use our AoE, don't die. Damn. Okay. Poison Dart should finish off the Berserker. We have an AoE that can kill her and soften up the Herbalist. Actually, it doesn't look like it will. 32. No, it might. What's her air resistance? 20%. I think she'll die to the bleed. Yes. Okay. So that extra 25 damage of bleed we put on her is probably relevant. So I think that'll allow Whiplash to get the kill now. Perfect. Okay, we took one hit. Oh, wow. Okay. I like the Aegis. Demoralize is okay if we had that synergy going. I think this is one of those early artifacts. If you get this very early, you should probably lean into demoralizing synergy. Well, let's just go for the extra armor. There's nothing I want at the merchant, so let's just get the free HP recovery. 72 health. Business trip at this late stage. And it is quite the late stage. Let's go for the plunder. Set a monster free or gain some gold. Upgrade a trap. I like that. And level 3 rallying horn. Cool. Come in here and we can actually afford to pay. I don't think we'll get a chance to even use all that blood. I say that right before we go to workout. Yeah, and all they want is tears, so that was a complete waste. Veterans. In we go. I am not scared. Alright, so this is our first time seeing the ninja and the sorcerer this run. Our battles have been very, like, samey. Yeah, they're pretty ice resistant, so we're going to go with the trap there. So nature damage in an area, a lot of nature damage with air in the front. Try that. She's weak against nature, so if she's still alive when that trap hits, it'll do good damage. You know what, even better I think is going to be him. We'll be able to increase the number of dots. He actually has some nature resistance. Alright, so big bleed on everybody. 5 bleed on everyone right at the start. He's going to get his 50% damage, which is brutal versus the Infernal Guardian because it's literally 100 HP he just did. Applies Terrified. We're going to do it. No, we're not. We want him to absorb an attack. Yeah, let's go for Infernal Kiss. That'll bypass the first character and hit the second. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about there. She took the hit, or the ghost took the hit. They both get nailed with the attack because of the negative fire resistance. Wow, still alive, eh? Alright, and the ninja gets healed. That's going to hit pretty hard because of her weakness to nature. We're going to smack her with the Burning Whip. And this fight should be quite good for us. They still have bleed. We're going to apply more poison. That way when we use Persecution, It stacks more. Oh, he's immune. Dang it. We needed to bleed, I guess. That's a lot of nature damage. She's resistant to nature damage, but it'll still hurt. Stack as much junk on them as we can. We really want to go before them. She's still alive? Oh, man. Okay. He's going to be immune to the poison, but he'll still take the damage. Damn. Okay, it's up to the master one more time. They're slow, though. I was hoping we'd be able to go even before the ninja, but that doesn't look like the case. How much life does she have? Yeah, too much. Just say peace out to the ninja, and then we'll kill her next turn. Alright, one hit. Oil Cauldron, that's the fire equivalent of that ice attack that we have. You know, let's just increase his power. We have a lot of gold, so let's go into the training room. He gets another attack. Or another passive. So damage dealt increased by 30% on heroes affected by burn. Okay. Cool, that was quite expensive, so hopefully that was worth it. Who else? Go for him. Plus frostbite. Okay. I like that. Maybe we should have gone for a few more, like level 2s. Oh, nice. Free 300 gold. That's great. We'll go for a workout and hope that we get some blood-related ones. Regeneration, sure. Regeneration, it sucks because it's not good in the actual battles. Okay, so physical damage in the front and air damage in the front. So he's perfect. Will is great here. They're going to shuffle, though. Ah, the damn mage. If they're going to shuffle, then there's no point at all in putting anyone in the correct spot. We should actually put people in the wrong spots. Yeah, just whatever. They're going to get shuffled. Big rallying horn. Go in the middle. I think. Yeah, he's super weak against ice. And not particularly strong versus air. Tanky boy in the front, you in the back. Super strong versus ice and air. If you were level 2, I might even consider bringing you in over someone else. And circular saw. Alright, here goes the big shuffle. Hopefully we get lucky. Yeah, he went in the front. That's what we wanted. Sure. Let's just try and get rid of the ice mage. Fast as possible. Damn. We needed that attack. Now there's just no chance now. Okay. We just needed one attack and we would have been satisfied. It would have killed him. Just not fast enough. Burning Whip. Happy to see that their enrage is whittling away. That hurt and lowered our speed. Damn. We're going to take a lot of damage here because our armor is reduced so heavily. We did Freezing Breath because I think we're just about guaranteed that Incineration is going to do some... Oh, I thought it was going to jump. It jumped to the front. I thought it was going to jump to the back. Oh my god, I should have realized that. Anyway, Ice Block will do the trick. Although we probably could have left that character for the Circular Saw and spread some more damage out. Yeah, some small misplays here while I was trying to think through the whole Incineration debacle. I think it only jumps to one other target, and it went to the one in the front instead of the back. And I was counting on it killing the one in the front. Oh wow, this is really bad. They don't take a lot of damage. She has huge armor. Get her through the bleed. Pretty sure the bleed's gonna kill her. 122 damage, jeez. We took a ton of damage there. Hopefully we can finesse these last few dungeons much better than we just did. Each hero has a 30% chance to be affected by elemental weakness at the start of a dungeon. That's great. Demons gain 10% power. Monsters have a 20% chance to start each fight with a random bonus. I like that one a lot. Let's take that. Yeah, we're right at the end here. Plunder, all that stuff that doesn't really mean much. And the events, you know, likelihood of being positive is very low. Let's go into our last dungeon. Fingers crossed. And, oh wow, they sent in a thug. Interesting. But a hoplite. So their ice resistance is fairly low. So we're going to go with the ice trap. And we do have a lot of ice monsters if we can get them in here. So backline is going to be fire damage. And that's it. But we've got no good armor to put in the front. Just this guy. And that leaves one of our best characters like out of the fight. Our level 4. Circular Saw all the way. Adding more bleed to the bleed. Super weak armor. He's got way better armor. 120 HP. You know what? He also has a nature resistance. I felt like we should have upgraded him at least once. And then a fire resistance in the back. Really heavy. Okay, wish me luck, guys. This is it. Hoplite's super strong, but we might be able to get rid of this this thug. Scout dodges the ice. And of course they went for the highest HP pool having dude. And he got his, 50% damage off, and that hurt. And it's stacking up the ice resistance, and over here it's stacked up the bleed, which is what we greatly prefer. Just don't kill both my... So much for our big, kind of like champion guy. Ended up not doing very much. More bleed for everyone. I'm happy that she won't be able to dodge the circular saw. That's the one I care about the most. Okay, fire damage didn't get a chance to do a ton. Wow, this is going to hit everybody? Oh, that's beautiful. He's using those piercing attacks. Alright, Ice Block's going to take her out. And that's going to be it. I think his, Apply the poison. His piercing attack will probably kill both of them. Oh no, he didn't use it that time. Okay. And that's it. The champion level dungeon, we knock it out. Sealed with a kiss. Perfect. And yeah, it gives us a chance to do more stuff. I think here, I don't know. It's hard to know what I would take. I like this guy a lot, and they probably get better in multiples. This character, I think, is just better. Way less HP, though. I mean, you think like 200 HP is enough to keep him alive with the Aegis. So we've got an extra 20% armor on him. But he just, man, he just gets nuked every time. And this random bonus is pretty good. But none of this matters, because the map is over, and we're at 24,000. That's a pretty high score. That might be my highest score yet. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a fun run. We did it once again. Trying to use some different themes, some different monsters. And maybe when they do a full release, we'll be able to take advantage of a lot of different synergies that we haven't touched yet. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, y'all, I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.